Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Ford and back, and I'm an electric unicycle rider from Brisbane, Australia. Guess what we're rolling on? The king of all wheels, the Inmotion V11. It's the king. Do you want to know why it's the king? Because it's here. Because it's working. Because it's working. I realized that the best wheel is the wheel that you have. I think I don't have the KINGSONG S22 yet. I've been harping on about it for a very long time on this channel. Everybody knows, everybody watches this channel, I'm sure you do. So yeah, anyway, I mentioned last video that the KINGSONG was on the way and we'd be having it maybe next video. Seems that was a bit of a furphy, that was wrong. I thought it was right, but it was wrong. So many things in my life I thought were right, but they were wrong. And this was another one. So the KINGSONG, I just got a notification this morning that unfortunately, due to some reasons, there's a delay in the shipment again for 2 weeks. I think there was just a logistic problem. A different boat actually has the wheels, so that's still another 2 weeks away. 2 more weeks of this, and I'm as disappointed as you all are. It's a shame. You know, I went to bed last night considering today might be the day. I was told there's a chance that we could pick it up this day, and unfortunately that has not occurred. So I've rejiggled my plans and I'm out on the 11 again, the V11 again, which is a good wheel. It made me really think, you know, what's the best wheel out there at the moment? What is the king of EUCs? Well, for me, it's probably the wheel that you've got, the wheel that you roll on and doesn't let you down. Doesn't catch fire, doesn't have a cutoff, isn't on the way, doesn't need to be sent back, doesn't need a recall, just works for you. And you know what, sometimes that is an older wheel, sometimes it's your old faithful, and that's what this is for me. A little bit disappointed that it's not going to be a KINGSONG weekend, and you know, that whole 2 week delay, that's the end of my holidays. So I'm up, back to school, and yeah, I didn't get to use it. Anyway, so yeah, I was a bit disappointed, and that's why I'm on my wheel. I thought I'd just get out and cheer myself up with a cheerful old roll, probably to the city, because it's a nice trip forward and back. So that's what we're going to do today. I might talk a little bit about some recent things I've seen in the forums regarding, you know, KINGSONG recalls of some models. Yeah, things are, I don't know. I've seen a bit of a weird mood around the forums too. Everybody's a little bit tetchy, sketchy, a little bit just at each other. So maybe it's the mood. I mean, my last video, I lost 4 subscribers straight away as soon as I uploaded, and you know what, I'd spent some time on that one and I thought it was an okay video. So as soon as it got uploaded, I, you know, lost 2 subscribers, and kind of, you know, that happens. But you know, you'd rather see it go the other way. And then when I looked back again, there was another 2 gone, and oh well, it mustn't be for everybody. And yeah, you know, so all these things, they get to you sometimes. You just got to shake it off, get your boots on. My Alpine Stars, these new casual boots, they're really good. Get it all on and get out and get busy. So we're just going to head into the city. I've got to pick up a couple of things from the art shop, and then we're going to head back and do some painting, shake all this off, find our flow on the wheel and our flow with the brush, and we'll make some content. So thank you so much to everyone that does support this channel and sticks by me. Looks like it's going to be another 2 weeks before we really push with another wheel, and then I can, you know, do a few more comparison videos and take a bit more time. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming back to my channel. This is Ford and Back. Here we go again. Thanks for watching again. Well, this is Brisbane, Australia again. I don't go any other place really. Out on the river, and this is a marvellous day. It's Friday, so everybody's sort of starting to chill into the weekend, and I'm the same, just going to chill into the weekend with this video. Yeah, so on the forums, what I've seen lately, I guess mostly everyone's talking about the new wheels that are sort of coming out, and people that are starting to get them and show everybody. It's really great. The Master, you're getting some nice bumper systems coming out from CLARKPADS. I've seen some really nice KaiPads that are landing on Chance's Master. Chance just keeps getting sent wheels all the time, so he's loaded up. He's hit the big time. Yeah, and then I saw a bit of a shame. I saw that there was a report that's come out in America, in the States, and I think it's one of the governing bodies, one of the safety agencies, and I'm not too sure about all the facts, so please, if you know more, write them down in the comments. But there seems to be, sometime there was a problem with the model 16S, which is an older model. I think what's happened is there's possibly a fire with one of those units, which could have been a faulty battery, could have been a problem with anything, you know. Sometimes things just have errors, so to write that off as the whole wheel, I think is, and there's no information provided other than this statement that they say, you know, they suggest that they stop selling this particular model and you know, perhaps look at a recall, which that's massive. It's not really possible, and all based on one report, which probably all hinges around a little bit of politics. And it seems like there was some commercial damage. So when the lawyers all get involved, and you know, that's just the battery, which can happen to any battery you can have a fault with. So it's the same with any car, anything. So that's pretty big, you know, big deal, I guess, because if that sort of trend continued, you would definitely start to see other people take notice. I know here in our country, they like to look up to the States as role models and decide their policy on things like that. So you know, again, these videos, me out and about, just showing you can do this safely. And I've been rolling on this wheel for a year now, and I put, you know, about 3,500 kilometers on my old motor, and then this one I've also done the same. So all up, we've probably got about 7,000 kilometers on a wheel commuting here in this city, and I've had no troubles, no dramas, no problems just charging it up and rolling. So yeah, and you know, I've been a little bashful with my wheel, you could say. You've seen it go down a few drops and stairs and things in the past. I've got my Liat body armor. It's a 3D air-fit light system, and yeah, I just felt the need today. Hopefully we're not going to have any crashes. My knee is still recovering, which, you know, I guess let's try to look at one positive from the delay that's coming with the wheel. with the S22. I guess one positive is my leg, look, let's hope, will be mended. But even as I take these little bumps here, you know, it's not pleasant. I can feel it. So I just I'd like to get that back in shape. And I've got my knee braces on, a Leart Z-frame knee brace, 3DF AirFit Lite from Leart, the TSG Pass helmet, and I'm using my Alpine Stars casual boot. I've got some unit gloves on. I've got the Apple Watch. I might fire up Darkness Spot app on the way home. Haven't been using that on the Apple Watch, but it's a good way to monitor your speed when you're out and about in amongst a lot of people. And yeah, so cool. That's about it, and we'll just keep rolling, get this done and get home. This is Fortitude Valley in Brisbane City. Yeah, slow commuting around your city area. A lot of pedestrians, a lot of people on scooters, delivery drivers. I guess they call it the hustle and bustle. And no one ever looks behind them, so you just need to get good at holding the wheel when you're really traveling very slow, but also being able to quickly negotiate an issue when someone steps out of a shop or an alley. You've got all these gutters and train tracking, little crevices that your wheel wants to follow along, blind corners like this, so just take them wide and sort of reach with your neck and have a little look where you're going. All common sense, but you do need to keep your wits about you when you're getting into the city. Yeah, so you can see how crazy it is. You've got cars coming in and out, there's buses blocking the road and people having some road rage, and yeah, it does just keep you on your toes. Whoa, yeah, see, that guy's just staring at his phone. They just walk out, and I guess it's up to you. Hey, you're going to be the one that gets blamed if you go crashing into that person that's staring at their phone, not looking where they're going. I guess also one reason it's good to have a camera going, so at least you've got that proof. If somebody says, "Oh, you just smashed into me," which, you know, you always hear about, but you wonder how much the other person was paying attention. And it takes a lot. You've got to look behind you, look where you're going, make sure that guy isn't turning, make sure this guy doesn't, he's just jumped in front of me from the road. You watch up ahead, you see the vision, there's people crossing. Have they left a space for you to get over? Yep, cool. But sometimes they just block the full pathway. Gotta look which way you're turning, make sure you don't hit that pothole or crunch into those roots there. So it does, you know, it's just like, I guess, any vehicle, you really have to concentrate a lot and make sure people see you before you commit to going forwards or back. Still can't go backwards, and I'm not really risking it at the moment because my knee's been hurting so much. Okay, so I'm going home again. That's probably just about another video. Yeah, I had a nice time making another video and rolling around and getting my stuff done. The wheel did it again. The wheel. This little wheel, this is the king of wheels. I'll say it again, whichever wheel you've got right now, or whichever one you've got on order, that's the king of the wheels. That's the one you want, especially if you've got one and you're enjoying yourself. If it ain't broke, don't fix it and things. So yeah, I'm just getting out of the city again now, and then I'll just roll home. We'll put some Led Zeppelin on today. Alright, Cool jacket. I'm getting all the lights today. That's a win. Helps me get home. So look, I think you're stuck with me and this V11 for another couple of weeks. I think there's a couple of good things there. My knee will be fixed. The GRIZZLA pads, they're due to arrive on Tuesday. FedEx tracking says that. So we'll have the GRIZZLA pads. I've also got the large plates. I've gone for the red GRIZZLA pads. I was going to go black, but once you go black you can't really go back. And I think if I've gone red, then I'll be able to just spray paint them black. I guess I could do that. If they were black I could paint them red too. All these things. Should we just roll? I'm going to go a different way home because I can just roll on anything. This thing goes over anything. We're going to head up the top of Kangaroo Point Cliffs. Everything in Australia is named after a marsupial animal, as much as we can. So I've never gone up here on my wheel before. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's here. I don't know if I can get where I'm going, and if not, I'll just turn around and I'll head back. There's some nice stairs. So when I go somewhere new, I just like to take note of what I see for next time. It might not be the day today to be rolling around and jumping downstairs, but it certainly will be soon. As soon as my knee's fixed, and as soon as another 2 weeks. Should be a nice view off here. That's where I usually roll. Right down there. Yeah, okay, this is a nice way to spend a Friday afternoon. Thanks for spending it with me. I hope you've got a good weekend ahead. I'm getting old and I'm getting sore. Anyway, it is what it is. And we are what we are. We do what we do. And this is it. This is a nice little park to come and play. Oh yeah. And thanks for watching my channel again. Forwards and back, electric unicycling, just for fun. Well, let's hope that this boat gets on its way and gets here quicker than they said, the 2 weeks. It's not really, you know, it is what it is. We just have to roll with it, or roll without it, as is the case. We will soon have a new wheel. We'll soon be able to jump around a few more spots and add a bit more content to the channel. Until then, have fun just doing what you do. This is forward and back from Brisbane, Australia, rolling into the sunset for another video. I'm sure we'll get some footage on the way home. I'll put some music on, and yeah, cool. Thanks for giving me your time. Bye for now.